Hi YouTubers and wet shavers everywhere, it's Mark with GeorgeToon.com. I'm back with another video. Well, in the previous video I had an absolutely wonderful shave with the classic Samurai slim handled 3-piece safety razor. Really terrific. Precise blade balance, wonderful blade balance. It has that great classic Samurai logo etched on top of the cap there. Handle is stainless steel. Really nice knurling, gives you a terrific grip. Really very nice razor. I put this in my rotation. I've had it for 2 years. Been giving me some really great shaves. And I was just thinking that this is a great time to be doing the traditional wet shave. There are so many companies out there offering so many different products. Classic Samurai is no different. They have a lot of wet shaving gear for sale, and I think this stuff will really complement your wet shave as well. For instance, they also offer shaving brushes, classic Samurai shaving brushes. Comes in a nice box like this. That would make a great gift. Nice box, the classic Samurai logo on there. Open it up. It's a beautiful black handled synthetic shaving brush. Very nice. Nice backbone, very soft. Feels great in the hand. Really, I mean, this was I was very impressed by this. They also make another shaving brush in a wooden handled, brown handled, wooden handled shaving brush. Again, nice backbone, very soft, terrific wooden handle. And don't let the size fool you. This is the same size as my Art of Shaving Badger brush. Look, see, the handle's the same size. The height of the brush is the same size. It's also the same size as my Simogue boar brush. Handle's the same size, same height. Brush is the same height. So it's right there in the ballpark with all the other brushes. I also happen to observe that not only is it a great size to be a daily driver, but you can also travel with this very easily too. Really nice size. I like the shape of the handle. Feels great in the hand. Does a really nice job of creating the lather, and has that great classic Samurai logo on the bottom, as does the black handled shaving brush. Really terrific. They also make a really nice Apothecary shaving mug. And what's really nice is the logo is raised, so it's just not imprinted on there. It's got a raised logo, so you can feel that a little bit. And it's really very nice size. The great thing about this particular shaving mug is, if you like Colonel Conks as I do, here I'll show you. Colonel Conks, a brand new puck. The Colonel Conk lime soap fits perfectly in the mug. Fits perfectly in the mug, look at that. Really nice. So that in itself is worth the price of admission right there. You can just get a puck of Colonel Conks and just pop it in there and you're ready to go. And we are going to use Colonel Conks for this shape. Let me put this back, let me put this away here because that's a new puck. I've been using this shaving mug and I've been using it with another puck of Colonel Conks. So I'm going to set that back in there. We're going to shave with another classic Samurai razor. Only this time around, we're going to be using the classic Samurai butterfly razor. This is really very nice. I'm told it's brass, it's chrome plated, has a really nice matte finish. Twist to open like this, has a really nice etching of the logo on the cap there, classic Samurai, you can see that. Blade alignment and blade balance are really precise, really perfect. Big attraction for me is the knurling on the handle. This knurling, it has a series of rings that are knurled here. Boy, this gives you a grip like no other razor. I was really impressed with the grip on this particular razor. I don't care how slick the soap or the cream is that you're going to use. You're not going to slip when you use this grip. Very nice. We're also going to be using a shark blade for the shave. And I'm going to be finishing it off with my Omega alum stick, a little Pinot Clubman. Now this is in a spare bottle that I have here, a Wild Country Avon bottle, but in there is Pinot Clubman. and also a little bit of Wild Country aftershave balm. And we're going to be doing a cold water shave. But the star of the show is going to be the classic Samurai Butterfly Razor. So let's wet the face and let's get to it. And again, we're using cold water in the bowl and from the tap. Okay, so we're going to be using the classic Samurai wooden handle. I'm going to soak that in my sink a little bit. I'm going to get the classic Samurai shaving mug with my Colonel Conch lime soap in there. And I'm going to put a little bit of water in there and let that soak up. And while that's happening, let me open up my blade here. My face is good and wet. Let's get my shark blade here. Put that aside. And I'm going to I love the twist opens because they're so easy to load. I'm going to open that up. Going to drop that in. Close it. And we're good to go. And again, nice blade alignment, good blade balance. Right on the money. And again, this grip is wonderful. It's gonna, terrific, terrific grip. I'm gonna wet my face one more time. All right, I'm gonna pour this off. I'm gonna get my brush here and I'm gonna wring it out a little bit right there. Okay, that's good enough. And we're gonna go ahead and build a lather. We're gonna load the brush here a little bit and we're going to do a face lather with this brush. Really loads nice. Just press down a little bit to get the bristles, loading the Colonel Conch soap. And again, it's glycerin soap. It likes a lot of water, so I may have to add water to my face after I get this going. We'll see. Always better to add a little more water than soap, so that's why I try to wring it out. And you can see that we're already getting a really good load on the brush. And of course, if you don't have enough for 3 passes, you can always go back in, load up a little more. But I think we'll have enough for 3 passes. Maybe only a 2-pass shave. We'll see what happens. Okay, here we go. Now, in a previous video, I was asked about the synthetic brush, any tips or tricks. And again, I like to start right here on the point of my chin because it splays and opens up the bristles, and then it's kind of spread out. Synthetic brushes don't spread out as easily as some of the natural hair brushes. But I start on the point of my chin, it opens it up, and then I carry it up to the side of my face, etc. So here, I'm going to start the face lather. Lot of lather. Boy, this brush generates a lot of nice lather. Really nice. Very soft, has the softness and really allows you just to create a nice face lather and also paints it on wonderfully well. Very nice and soft. Really nice. Wow. All right. Okay, that's got it. And boy, I have more than enough lather on this, huh? Look at that. Wow. Brush did a great job. Did an absolutely great job. I'm going to get a little bit of cream off my hands here. And I'm not going to dry my hands. I'm just going to shake them because this grip is wonderful. All right, so I'm just going to run the tap water here a little bit. Just get that razor head a little wet because it's cold water. I'm not heating anything up. I'm just putting a little bit of water on there. All right, so here we go. 30 degrees, a light touch. Let the razor do all the work, gentlemen. Boy, it just plows right through the whisker. Really nice. Boy, this is a terrific, terrific butterfly razor. Really nice. Now it's not too heavy, it's not too light. It does have a nice feel in the hand, but it's not a heavyweight razor. But I do believe it does have brass construction, so that does give a little bit of weight. It has really nice balance. And again, with the wet shave, the cold water wet shave, make sure you stretch your skin because there tends to be a little more tugging. It's a good tugging, not a bad tugging. A little more tugging with cold water than with warm water. Kind of a different approach, but I really like it and enjoy it a lot. All right, that's the first pass done. Let's rinse. A very, very nice first pass. On par with a lot of other razors, maybe a little closer than most, but really, really very, very nice. The other thing I like about the cold water shave is it really does cut down on nicks and cuts and irritation. It really does. It might be the cold water action just sealing up whatever little nick you might happen to have occur. I'm not sure, but that seems to be my experience. That's why I've been doing the cold water shave a little more than I have the warm water shave. Okay, let's lather up for the second pass. And again, plenty of lather on the brush. I have enough water on my face to generate some additional lather. I think I'm going to put just a little bit on the brush, a little more water on the brush. Yeah, just to thin it out a little bit and generate a little more lather. Glycerin soap loves water. Boy, this has been a terrific little brush. Great brush. I shouldn't say little because it's the same size as a lot of other brushes I have. And it really does fit well in the hand. Really nice. Hasn't slipped or fallen out of my hand at all. Good, secure grip, even with the lather on my fingers. Okay, nice. Boy, that's just terrific. Again, I got a little lather on my fingers. I'm just going to rinse off, shake it off, no problem. This grip on this razor is wonderful. If you get this razor for any reason, get it to try this grip. This grip, this knurled handle is great. Love it. Absolutely love it. Wow. Okay, this is going to be pass number 2. We're going to go east to west across the grain. Okay, that's the second pass down. I'm going to rinse. I just want to say that this razor head, very, very maneuverable in getting into the tight areas up under my nostrils and so on. Really, really very nice. And even though the blade ends are exposed here, that wasn't an issue. So that's not a deal breaker for me. Even though I like to have the blade ends enclosed, this is not a deal breaker. This is really a nice little razor. Like it a lot. Let's rinse. Wow. My shave is done after 2 passes. I mean, That's a nice shave. That's a really, really nice shave. I don't need a third pass at all. Really, really terrific. Wow. Very, very nice. I mean, I'm really impressed. I'm really impressed. Classic Samurai Butterfly Razor. Really, really nice. Okay, I'm going to go ahead and drain the sink. And then I'm just going to do a rinse from the tap and wrap up this shave. Hurry up. All right, this is my final rinse from the tap, cold water. Well, it took a lot of rinsing to get the slickness off of my face, but boy, that Curl Conch did a great job. The Classic Samurai brush did a wonderful job in creating a lather. Generated a lot of lather, nice and soft, really terrific brush. I got a nice clean towel here. Dry myself off. Remember, pat dry, don't rub dry. All right, boy, that was nice. That was a wonderful, wonderful shave. Okay, so we're gonna use the Omega alum stick. Again, this is really nice size for travel, but you can use it at home as well. And I just thought I'd feature it for a few shaves because I want to let you know that there are other configurations out there other than alum blocks, although I do like the solid block made from a solid piece of alum. This one, I believe, is molded, but still, it's alum, and it does a nice job. I'm going to wet the tip and run this over my face here. Nice, very, very nice. Now, with any other alum, like any other alum product, make sure you dry it off and set it aside and let it air dry. In this instance, after it air dries, you can then recap it. So we're just going to set it aside and let that air dry. And I'm going to let this set up a little bit and we'll finish up this shave. So hang in there with me. Okay, while that was setting up, I did a little general cleanup like I usually do during my shave. I'll clean my brush a little bit and I'll clean my razor and that sort of thing. So I did a little general cleanup. So we're going to finish it off with some Pinot Clubman. That's what I have in this bottle here. It's a glass bottle. That's why I like to use it in there, because aftershave keeps a little bit longer in glass bottles from what I understand. So we're going to put some of this on there. Very nice. Really, really nice. And what was nice about the alum, followed by the aftershave, no stinging at all. A little bit of zing here and there, and this gave me a little bit of zing here as well. So a little bit of zing with the alum, a little bit of zing with the aftershave, but no stinging at all, which is nice, which means I got a nice irritation-free shave, a nice close shave. Terrific. So we're going to just do use a little bit of this Wild Country from Avon here on my head upstairs. And I am going to use just a little bit on my face here. The scents are very, very similar. Great shave. Wow, I just absolutely love this razor, the Butterfly Razor, Classic Samurai. Very, very, very nice razor. Comes in a box like this, Classic Samurai Butterfly Razor. I'll have links below for it on Amazon, but again, Classic Samurai offers a lot of wet shaving gear. Safety razors, shavettes, brushes, shave mug. Really, really nice stuff. So I recommend that you please check it out because I am getting some wonderful, wonderful shaves with the Classic Samurai safety razors. And really, their stuff really is top notch. And I have more to show you. Hey, thanks very, very much for tuning in. I really do appreciate it. Hit that bell so it'll give you a yell the next time I upload a video, so please subscribe. Comment below, let me know. Check out my blog, georgetoon.com/blog for my comic strip George, other cartoons, other videos like this, and I'll see you again real soon.